The Middleton case, isn't it true that you certified that you would not settle the case back in 2012?
I never used the word about certified or anything like that, so I don't know what the question means.
Okay, I just believe that legal representatives for the city expressed in writing that this case is not going to be settled, and they pulled out of mediation. They asked to be removed from mediation.
I believe both sides moved out of negotiation, discussions, or mediation, whatever term you want to use, because the parties were far apart.
Okay, so you decided to settle eventually, though.
Well, actually, the insurance fund had wanted to settle the case, and while I certainly wanted to go to court so that the city's position could be determined by a jury, because at no time did the city act inappropriately in the decisions involving Officer Middleton. But the insurance company, for economic reasons, decided to settle the case. I understand that. The cost of the case has been a lot. It sometimes costs a lot of money to prove you're right or to prove that somebody else is wrong. And you would know that from all the litigation that you're involved in. So in this case, it was no different. So I understood the insurance fund's decision, and I did not object to it, but I was not in favor.
Did you approve it, or?
Charlie, I gave you the words that I used. If you want to try, I saw your editorial on it in your electronic paper, and it's obvious you're prejudiced and you're slanted on this. So, any further comment? I told you my position. If you want to try to take those words and put them into something that works for you, then take the words that I used and do what you want with them.
I just wanted to ask the question. It's not.
You did,
okay.
And you asked it, and I gave you an answer, but you weren't happy because I used words you didn't like.
No, I just wanted to clarify whether or not you approved it or signed off on it. I was going back and forth with the attorney to try to get the appropriate.
I did not object to it. Was the
did
phrase
not object.
That I used.
Okay.
Yeah, and that's what I said, and you play it back a few more times. You'll hear the same thing over and over and over again.